Assalamualaikum everyone. Finally, Alhamdulillah, with the grace and blessings of Allah, my channel got monetized. It wasn't an easy journey to monetization, and it's like a never-ending journey where you have to improve yourself, get better, and become outstanding. So celebrate even small things, even if you have achieved a little, that should be celebrated. And you should reward yours. Before telling you about my YouTube journey, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the theme. So the theme of decoration was the same theme as my channel. It's golden and black, pretty classic, elegant, and I just love the combination. And the cake speaks for itself. It's YouTube logo. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey and also gonna give you some tips or what I have learned throughout this journey. And there's a lot that I have to learn. There's quite a lot of room for improvement. We all have got that, and the best thing is always to become a better version of yourself. Don't listen to negative people. Always motivate yourself. Self-motivation is also very important, especially when it comes to YouTube. Why I'm saying that? Because many people are in the beginning. I also myself got very depressed and stressed that I won't even make up to 10 subscribers, or my YouTube channel won't even ever get recognized. And then there were many people, like in the beginning, there were many people or many YouTubers as well. I contacted other YouTubers because I wanted to know that how YouTube really works, because I was really new to it and I had no clue how YouTube actually works. Now I knew, I have watched videos how to create a channel and how to upload videos, what sort of videos should you upload. That's something all I knew. But there were quite a lot of things, those I didn't know, and I'm also gonna share those with you guys as well, what I learned. Now back to the beginning. Now there were a lot of negative voices around me. There were people telling me, no, you won't be able to get recognized by YouTube and monetization won't be that easy. And what you should do is either quit maybe. Well, discouraging is fine, but that was not enough for some people. So what they started doing was they started guiding me wrong. Now, remember, those were YouTubers, and those were those YouTubers who were an official member of YouTube for a very long time. Their channels were monetized and they were doing pretty well, but they didn't want that someone else should do better than them. First 2 to 3 months were the most difficult ones, because there you know everything, you have seen the videos, but somehow you don't have much experience, which was very important. And this is something you can only get if you do not give up and you stay focused on what you are doing. Where there is evil, there is also good. There were those people, those YouTubers who helped me through this journey, and I'm pretty thankful to them. They're not just YouTubers or someone who mentored me throughout this journey, but now we are amazing friends, like loyal and true friends. And this is only thanks to YouTube. I get to meet some amazing women who were strong and tackling everything so smoothly and doing their job at homes perfectly, and then running a YouTube channel. Those women are just amazing. So the main thing that I learned from YouTube was that do not trust each and every voice. There are going to be so many voices, and you cannot trust each and every voice. Not all voices are trustworthy. Not every word is to be trusted. As I told you earlier, that there were many people who discouraged me and who told me I won't be able to make it or my channel won't get monetized, and of course guiding me wrong. It is good to ask other YouTubers that what they did to improve their channels. It's very good, but do not trust their words. Do your own research. Do analyze it. That might be wrong. Just see and hear every word as if you doubt it. Since we all are blessed with a brain, we must use it. Another thing that is very important, that is engaging. So if someone has commented on your videos, it's very important that you show your engagement, you reply them. Now, this is a tip that I got recently by a YouTuber, that tags, description, and sending any sort of first comment on your video is very important. So any comment you do from your channel, just pin it. That's going to show people that you're also willing to engage with them. Now back to title and tags. Your tags and titles should be relevant to your video, and they should come easily in search. That is very important thing. And don't try to have very short titles. Make sure that you're using, well, plenty of words. By that, I do not mean super long titles, since YouTube also gives you a limit and you cannot add more words than the limit YouTube has given you for the title. By a long title, I mean up to 10 words, and by a short title, I mean about 2 or 3 words. And this is another mistake I did in the beginning. I never had my titles long. They were like pretty short, 1 or 2 words only. Make sure that your title is or has those few words. Those are mostly searched, because once someone is going to search that word, your video may show up. But make sure that your title is relevant to the video you're going to upload. Never add misleading titles, tags, or description. That won't be good for your channel. Next one is thumbnails. Thumbnails is something where we do quite a lot of mistakes. We don't really focus on the thumbnails. Make sure before making any video you have made some attractive thumbnail, because thumbnail is the first thing someone's gonna see, and that is something that is gonna make others click your video. And again, make sure that your thumbnails aren't misleading and they are relevant to your video. The next thing that I want to talk about is quantity and quality. When it comes to quantity, I would say it should be at least 1 video per week. And the best is if you have 1 long video and 1 short video. So YouTube Shorts is an amazing way to get your channel recognized by YouTube. And once your channel gets monetized, then it's very important that for the first month you upload videos each and every single day. The best is if you have 1 long video for more than 10 minutes and 1 short one that is less than 1 minute. And less than 1 minute video is something you should upload 6 days a week, and the long one once a week. This is only for the first month, and after that you can upload maybe 2 videos per week and 1 short, 1 long, as I said before. Now I'm going to tell you again the duration of both videos. For long videos are longer than 10 minutes. They should be longer than 10 minutes after your channel has been monetized. And the short videos are shorter than 1 minute. And those are the videos those YouTube also plays in short beta. And now I'm going to jump to quality. The quality of your videos should be good. It shouldn't be the best in the beginning, but make sure that once your channel has been monetized, it should be good enough. Now, by good quality, I mean that there shouldn't be, make sure, or at least try that there isn't any watermark on your video. So try to use the apps, those haven't any watermarks. And if they have, then go for screen recording if possible. I just got so lost in my journey and giving you guys tips and what I have learned from YouTube, so you should not make the same mistakes as I did. I got completely lost in my journey, my YouTube journey, and giving you guys tips and what I have basically learned from my mistakes, so you can improve and you may not repeat the same mistakes, since these are pretty common mistakes. And I totally forgot to tell you about the gifts I received. So I received quite a lot of gifts. My family has been super supportive, and everyone was so happy in my family that my channel finally got monetized since they have seen me how much effort I was putting into my channel. So by giving me gifts, they were expressing their happiness and their joy and how proud they are that my channel got monetized, even though it's a small step, but they just celebrated it for me. Even though their support was more than enough, these gifts weren't a necessity, but of course I do not mind receiving gifts. I'm a huge fan of makeup and jewelry. I just love jewels, and this is what they gave me. I'm so glad that they know my choice and they know me so well that what I like and what I don't like. So giving me gifts was their way to show their support and that they are with me and how happy they are for me, and I truly appreciate that. Well, it was a tiny step towards my success regarding my YouTube journey, and there is a never-ending and a long journey, which I'm pretty excited about that. What else I'm going to share with you guys. And now I'm going to share my last story with you guys. That is that many people actually came up to me and said that YouTube is not a lot of work, so why do you make such a big deal out of YouTube? Or many people say that, but YouTube is like a full-time job because it's not making and uploading a video, but between that comes another step, that is editing. And even making the video requires quite a lot of time. So if you're watching a video of 10 minutes or something like that, that means there's the effort of many hours that you put into a video. Even when you're filming a video, there are so many videos and you just choose the best out of those videos, and there are thousands of pictures you take and put them together in a video, and you don't actually choose those thousands of pictures, but you choose the best ones. And another thing that I would like to this is that criticizing is pretty easy job. And do think that, can you motivate them to improve themselves, or you're criticizing someone and only your intentions are to degrade them? And another thing that we should keep in mind is, could I have done better? Before criticizing someone, always keep that thing in your mind, that if you could have done better or not. Guiding someone else right and motivating them to improve themselves is not gonna become a hurdle in your way, but it's going to help you throughout the journey as well. If someone else is shining, that does not mean that your shine is gonna become dull. You're gonna shine as well, and you have your own shine, and the other person is gonna shine in their own way. If you look up in the sky, you're gonna see there is like a blanket of stars, and every star has got its own shine and it looks pretty, and no star dulls the shine of the other star. Just picture that for once, and you will know that yourself, that letting others down won't really help you much. So this was my video of my journey and few tips how you can improve your channel, and I'll see you in my upcoming videos. Stay blessed and happy, and happiness comes from helping others as well. Don't forget to subscribe my channel so we can always stay connected. Till then, Allah Hafiz.